Hey guys, what's up? So we have a big update on Advanced Server and it's patch 1.5.82. First on our list are the life drain items, Necklace of Durance, and Sea Halberd. They changed the way it can trigger the life drain effect. It can now be activated with any kind of damage regardless if it's basic attack or skill. Example is Eudora using Necklace of Durance. Previously, she can only activate the effect by using skills. Now it can be applied even with just basic attacks. The same thing for Sea Halberd. You can activate Sea Halberd's life drain with skill damage. This is good news since some heroes are not made to use those items because of the way it's activated. Now everyone can use it with no issue because it will activate with both basic attack and skill. I also tested Cursed Helmet's damage and it can now activate Life Drain. This is bad news for shield and heal dependent heroes. And they also removed the item Deadly Blade. It's no longer required when making Sea Halberd. Next on the list is the reversal of the spell Vamp effect on minions. It was an update made a couple of weeks ago where they reduced the spell Vamp effect on minions by 50%. It's now back to normal just like the one on official servers. Alpha and Ruby users will be glad to hear this news. Next are the item update. First is the change on Corrosion Scythe. The slow effect is now 8% per stack and it can reach up to 5 stacks. Previously, the slow effect is chance based and its maximum is 30%. Now you need to hit the enemy with basic attacks 5 times to reach 40% slow. The slow effect is half for long-ranged basic attacks. Next is Golden Staff. They remove the extra damage when it has 3 stacks. It's replaced with attack speed boost. They also lowered the basic attack effect when it has full stacks. From 3, it's now down to 2. This is going to hurt Claude because they removed the extra damage. And they also lowered the basic attack effect, which means lower damage when combining it with Demon Hunter Sword. The only advantage it has right now is the short attack speed boost. The effect is pretty fast and there are a few heroes that can benefit from this. Next is Wind of Nature, a slight adjustment on its stats. Higher physical attack but lower lifesteal and attack speed. No changes on its unique passive. Next is Hunter Strike. They shortened its cooldown from 15 down to 10 seconds. And they changed the movement speed from a steady 30% for 3 seconds to now 60% that decays over 3 seconds. The speed boost is faster at the start and gradually slows down as it reaches 3 seconds. Granger users will love this. Next is Rose Gold Meteor. There is now a new effect where you get to have extra magic defense stats when the shield is activated. You'll get plus 30 on Rose Gold Meteor and plus 15 on Magic Blade. Next is about Magic Penetration. The developers think the new damage calculation benefits Magic Penetration too much, so they'll make some adjustments. All heroes will get a plus 5 base magic defense. And the 2 items, Arcane Boots and Genius Wand, will have lower magic penetration from 15 down to 12. It's a way to balance the new damage calculation where the system prioritizes percentage penetration before fixed value penetration. Next is Fleeting Time. It now gives 350 mana. This is a good pair for Lightning Truncheon. Next is the new item, Shadow Twinblades. Increased lifesteal and stronger slow effect. From 40 to now 60% slow effect. That's quite good because it can help mages aim better with the slow effect. Next is Lightning Truncheon. They lowered the mana bonus from dealing damage by 3%. It means its damage is now lower. Next is Guardian Helmet. They adjusted the bonus HP regen when getting a kill or an assist. It's now both at 0.25% per kill and assist. Next is Blade Armor. It can now inflict a 25% slow effect when its damage reflection is activated. So aside from reflecting damage, it can now slow enemies. Gatotkacha's taunt effect can work well with this new Blade Armor. Next is Twilight Armor. They added a new effect on its active skill. Aside from reducing crit damage and crowd control duration, it can now deal true damage to nearby enemies for 5 seconds. Damage is based on the hero's 6% max HP. Next is the battle spell Retribution. They lower the number of jungle stacks required to upgrade Retribution from 10 to now 8. They also lowered the requirement to remove the minion reward reduction from 20 to 12. The extra damage from jungle boots is now true damage instead of magic. Next are the roaming effects. The developers think the supports are having a hard time with the new items, so they'll make some changes. These are still under observation and might be adjusted on the next update. Higher experience and gold when using a roam item. Faster movement speed for the roaming skill Conceal. Shorter cooldown and higher heal for the roaming skill Favor. Longer cooldown but easier to trigger for the skill Dire Hit. Next are the hero adjustment. First is the buff on Xborg. Higher base damage for his first skill. Next is Natalia. Increased base HP and HP growth. That's plus 190 points of HP at max level. Next is the fix on Phoveus' skin. It now gives plus 8 magic power instead of physical attack. Last one is the new feature where you can customize and test the battle effects. You can test and see its effect as if you're inside the game. This includes notification, recall, spawn, elimination, sacred statues, and emotes. You can customize and set a specific effect for each hero. This is good for those with a lot of emotes. Each of your main hero will have a different set of emotes as well as effects. So what can you say about this update? Do you like the new life drain effects? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.